the number one tool to change anything, as if by magic. Hi, I'm Glenise Hughes, and I get to travel around this beautiful planet of ours, facilitating people in creating their dreams come true. And I am in a beautiful garden in London, England right now. It's so incredible. Fall is here, all of these beautiful colors, and leaves are falling all over. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes. So this is an invitation to my upcoming live round of a course that I've got, 5-module course called Rich as Fuck. And we go through all the things required for you to create and actualize the richness you desire, which may include money and may include joy and happiness and possibilities and travel and all the things. It doesn't matter, but Rich as Fuck is really about inviting you to choose and create and actualize everything you desire. So, the number one tool to change anything is awareness. I know. Now, how the heck do you add awareness to something? Well, it's pretty simple. And I'm going to use money as an example, of course. And it's one of the things that we do in one of the very first modules in Rich as Fuck is to get present, get aware of the money in your world. So we sit down and we look at what you have coming in, what you would like to be spending your money on, the clarity of it. And the first time that I did this was back in 2014, and I actually have a radio show that we might link to somewhere, and it's called Get Your Head Out of Your Ass, because that's basically what I did. I really believed at the time that I spent about $7,000 a month in terms of living. So what we were, our expenses and all of that. Imagine my surprise when it was actually 11,000. Yeah. So no wonder I had all of that debt back then, because I didn't bring in the money. And when I did have a $10,000 month, I thought I was living the high life. I wasn't even covering expenses. So what that awareness, when I actually sat down and ran the numbers, what that awareness gifted me was I required to receive way more, to actualize way more money than what I had thought. And so once you have an awareness like that, you can't go backwards. I mean, you could not choose, of course, but you can't pretend you don't know. So when you add awareness to anything in your life that isn't working, that will allow you to make different choices. Doesn't mean you will make them, but it allows you to. And most of us will actually make those choices. Most of us, once we have the information, once we have the awareness, once we get our head out of our ass, we will actually allow ourselves to then choose different. So what I had to look at was, one, the money I was spending, did that actually work? Was it actually creating what I desired? And the money that was, okay, now what's required to start having consistent 11,000 plus months? Because there were other things I desired to choose. There were other things that required money to choose them. So I started asking for at least $11,000, whatever it was. It wasn't exactly 11,000 on the nose, but whatever that number was. And that's what I always suggest to people: when you have your number, when you find out what it costs you to live, and then you want to add a bunch of things to it. Maybe you want a new car, and that'll be $500 a month, and maybe you'd like to gift $100 a month to charity, and you would like to put $1,000 a month on past expenditures, on debt, stuff like that. So then you have basically two lists, add them together, and that's what you start asking for. And the way that I ask, what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, possibilities, power, and potency can me and my body be to actualize at least, and then whatever that number is with those two, what it costs you to live and everything you'd like to add to it, add those together, at least that each month. And then I always like, with total ease. Anything that doesn't allow that, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POD, POC, shorts, boys, POVADs, and beyonds, and that is the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. And if you're not sure what it is or how it works, you can go to theclearingstatement.com for more information. But basically what it is this magic wand that starts clearing the energies that then allow you to become aware of the choices and aware of what else you could be choosing and other possibilities and all the things. So when you start asking for at least the amount of money that you would like, what magic might be possible with that? How much more might you be willing to receive? Yeah. You're also allowing all of the energies that would love to contribute to you to contribute to you. And there's so many energies that would love to contribute. I usually use the word universe as a kind of a conglomeration of all these. And of course, universe doesn't mean a big energy outside of me and I'm less than. Universe includes me. So it's like, universe, how many ways can you surprise and delight me with at least whatever your amount is showing up this month as if by magic? Yeah. And then how much more can you receive? How many barriers could you drop to receive even more as if by magic? So again, I invite you. The price for Rich as Fuck goes up by $102 on November 1st. So get in now if you would like to. And then we start our live round on November 2nd, meaning every Wednesday in November of 2022, we're going to get together and go through any questions that you have about each module. So of course, we'll start with module 1 and go on for every Wednesday in November. If you've got any questions, reach out. I would love to assist you. And I wonder what it would be like for every person on the planet to be the rich as fuck that they desire to be. Have a great rest of your day, sweet friends.